Okay, so first question comes from my Instagram subscriber, Hot Noodle. He says, how tall are you, but also how big are your feet? I'm 6 foot 4 inches tall, and my feet are a 10.5 to 11 size, which I guess those are small feet for a guy my size, but I didn't choose to be this tall. It's just the way God made me. So, sorry, Alex. I know you're obsessed with that, but there's the answer you wanted, I guess. Next question is from Devin White, but backwards. He says, what's your favorite ice cream? And this one's an easy one. I can say without a doubt that my favorite ice cream is Dee Dee's Mexican chocolate from right over there. Dee Dee's ice cream, best ice cream in the city. Really delicious and like homemade, organic or whatever. Really good. I would recommend it. The Mexican chocolate is like chocolate but a little bit spicy and maybe some cinnamon in there too. I don't know. Really good though. I would definitely recommend checking out Dee Dee's ice cream. Next question is from fellow YouTuber Duncan Brooks. Go check out his YouTube channel. I'll link it down below. It's Dunk's World. Duncan says, give us a rundown on the car situation. So, four cars, I guess. There's the truck. Drive that every day. Toyota Celsior. Just got a new starter. You'll see that in an upcoming video. It's kind of annoying to do, but it's done now. So, whatever. Mercedes E300 turbo diesel. Bought that from a junkyard. It was $1,500 or something like that, but it runs and drives. Unfortunately, the alternator caught on fire a couple months ago. Haven't had a chance to put a new one in, mostly because I can't find the new one. But yeah, it's a cool car. And fourth car is a secret, and you'll see it in an upcoming video. I bought it in like April, but it just arrived this week, so keep your eyes on the channel for that big new car reveal coming soon. Next question is from Mackenzie. She says, what is your favorite word and why? That's a really tricky question. I don't know. Nice. Nice is a pretty good word. Like, oh, that's nice, or nice, or, you know, anything like that. I don't know if that's my favorite. It's kind of a hard question, but that's as much of an answer as I'm going to be able to give today. Next question from Ian Fleming. When will you be reviewing a Randy's Slice? What kind would you try? Meat lovers? He asks. It's a great idea, Ian. I could, maybe I'll go grab a Randy's Slice this week since I'm off work now. Lots of time. Randy's is just up the street. Won't take too much work to run up there and grab a slice. So, yeah. Watch out for that, maybe coming this week. Meat lovers or maybe Works. I think a Works slice is a good slice to try if you're doing a review, because you know you've got all the ingredients on there. You can test pretty much every aspect of the pizza. So yeah, definitely a Works slice for that. Thanks for the great question, Ian. Next question is from Scott Logan. He says, where do you get your ideas from? He actually says, how do you come up with such good video ideas? But there's this, in the Norm Macdonald live show, he always gets his co-presenter Adam Egan to ask people where they get their ideas from. It's really funny because it's kind of a silly question to ask like famous comedians and stuff, but It's an excellent question from Scott. I don't know, just kind of looking around, just stuff I'm doing. You know, the channel's called just videos about my life. Basically, it's just stuff I'm doing every day. You know, always got something on the go. Occasionally I'll buy a new thing. Great for reviewing new things, you know. Yeah, you know, it's just anything that comes to me. Sometimes viewers recommend things, like Ian just then recommended Randy Slice video. Duncan has recommended a few videos, like my my recent song review I did. So yeah, mix of a few different things. Chapstick break. Kaylee O'Neill asks if I will learn a TikTok dance, and my answer is no. TikTok is for children, but also for people that are funnier than me. And yeah, can't do it. Her next question is, if you could work on trains but you had to be a minion, would you do it? I would say probably that would be an ideal situation. Everybody loves trains. And minions are already wearing overalls, so they're pretty much set to work on trains anyway. So, you know, sounds like it'll work out. Ian Smith, iDog, Brosif, he says, how many dads is too much, would you say? That's a good question. Depends on what your dads are like, I say. Some dads, they can be pretty intense, others not so intense. But I'd say if you had like 5 dads, maybe 6, that might be pushing it a little bit, but who's to say? Not me. Kaylee O'Neill, not really sticking to the 1 question per person rule that I put out there, asks, referring to your recent Kinder vid, can you list other chocolates you like a tier list? I really like peanut butter M&Ms, or like peanut M&Ms, I mean, but that sounds like it could be a whole video in itself, so maybe I'll hold off on that until I can make a whole video about it. Tier list, chocolate tier list coming soon. Jacob Golden says, did you expect this rapid success when starting a YouTube channel? Did you have anyone inspire you? Yeah, I knew it was going to blow up a little bit at least. My biggest inspiration is probably Eric, because no matter how much people make fun of him or bully him about his YouTube videos, for what I don't know why people would do that, because his videos are great, and he's got like 30 or 40,000 subscribers now, which is a lot. Yeah, no matter how much people put him down, he just keeps on making great videos every single day. And I really mean every single day. He puts out a video every day. It's pretty crazy. So I'd say, yeah, Eric definitely inspired me. Sorry guys, my camera memory card was full, so I had to delete some video and charge the camera and whatever else. But anyway, last question was Jacob's, who's your biggest influence or whatever, who inspired you, and it was Eric mostly. And also not wanting to go to work every day. I know it's a long shot, but it would be cool if I could start making money by making YouTube videos, because it doesn't really feel like work. It just feels like you're doing stuff and taking videos of it. And I hate work. Don't want to ever work ever again. So here I am doing twice as much work for free, in the hopes that someday I can just make videos and that's will be my work. Anyway, next question, Alex Courage. What's it like being an influencer? Whatever. I don't know how many people I'm influencing, but I did see a few people buy Kinder Eggs and Shin Ramyun ramen, like the same flavor that I had after watching my videos. So that's pretty cool. Feels pretty cool to have people, you know, make choices based on your recommendations. So yeah. Joseph Sampson also asks, who's your biggest inspiration? I would once again go back to Eric Spinney. I'll link his channel in the description down below because it's good and his videos are good. But also my friends inspire me every day to better myself. Joe, of course, Mitchell, you've seen him and Joe in a couple of videos. Duncan, of course, because he's making his own YouTube channel, and you know, everybody else out there supporting me. You guys are my inspiration. So thanks, guys. Next question. Nameless by DNA. When are we getting Spindat, that's Eric Spinney's channel, collaboration video? That's a good question. I text Eric a lot. He's really hard to make plans with. He never wants to do the same things that I want to do, and neither of us are willing to compromise. So, well, maybe we'll figure it out someday, but probably not in the immediate future. But you never know. Next question. I assume this is Riley McLean, RLEMCL. Ownership review of the Lowrider. I could do that video, although I do not own that car anymore. My review of owning it would be, it's a lot of fun when it works. It doesn't work very often. Build one yourself if you want to own one instead of buying somebody else's pile of garbage car. It's still a lot of fun either way. Any plans for ski content from Nate Whidden? Well, it hasn't snowed yet. It's almost January. I would like to make some skiing videos. I do like to ski a lot. So we'll see. But that doesn't really depend on me. It depends on the weather. So it's hard to say. Next question. Can we get a tutorial on cutting wood? I'm sure we could do that. Mitchell next door just bought a nice new saw. Maybe we can do some saw comparisons, got a few saws out there, cut some wood with them, see which one cuts the best, which one's the most ergonomic, and so on. Yeah, it's a great idea, Joe. Thank you. Next question. Okay, here we go. These are Facebook fan questions now. First one is from Taylor LeBlanc. She asks, what's your favorite video that you've posted so far? I would have to say the Viva Velo freestyle biking edit I did. Wasn't really planning on making a video that day, but I rode my my new bike to the skate park, and I was just hanging out with my other friend Joe and my buddy Ben, and I got one of them to just take a little video of me riding up a ramp at the skate park. And then I thought, geez, why don't I make a whole video of this? That could be pretty cool, pretty fun. And I did, and it worked out great. And it doesn't have a lot of views, only at 87 right now, but it's definitely my favorite video to watch. I think it's really funny. I don't know if anybody else will find it funny, but I thought it was pretty funny. Yeah, if you want, go check that video out. It's pretty good. Matt Lloyd asks, if you could be any animal for 1 week, what animal would you be? That's a good question, Matt. Let's see. Maybe some kind of bird, because flying would be cool. Or like some kind of cool ocean mammal, like a harbor seal. Those guys are cool. They get to see what's in the ocean. We don't really get to see that much unless we have expensive scuba gear. Next question, Colin Gosby asks, and Colin Gosby was very pushy about me making this video, so better answer his question, I guess. Do you think our civilization will last another 100 years without a massive collapse? It's a pretty good question. I don't know what a massive collapse would look like. There have definitely been quite a few massive collapses of various civilizations over the history of the world. Dinosaurs, for example, are one. The Roman Empire, another good collapse. Yeah, you never know. It kind of feels like things are going to collapse, but you know, looking back over the last 100 years, crazy things have just always been happening for the last 100 years, like the Cold War. That's kind of crazy. Imagine, you know, going to school every day thinking that you were going to get nuked. We don't really have to think about that much, but we've got other stuff to think about, I guess. So, you know, new year, new problems. Thanks for the question, Colin. Hope you liked the video. Next question, Keaton Scott, aka Spears Amazing HD. He's a follower of the channel. You might know him from being a extremely famous YouTuber. He does Grand Theft Auto videos. They're really good. You should check him out. Yeah, he says, do you like Devin Hortigoda? Sorry, Devin, if I pronounced your last name wrong, but I've never heard anyone say it, so I don't really know how to say it. Yeah, Devin's a cool guy. He's an admin on various Halifax car pages, so you know he's kind of a powerful man, and does some good jokes. He's got a cool car. His brother's pretty cool too. So yeah, I would say yes, I do like Devin. Nice guy. And then finally, Isaac Berry asks, is cereal soup? And that's an interesting question. I don't know. I would say no, because you don't really cook it. Most soups, you cook them like they're hot. Even if they're not served hot, usually, you know, you gotta boil some stuff in water to make the soup, but you don't really boil anything in with cereal. Like you don't boil the milk to bring out the flavor of the Cheerios, really. So I'm gonna say no, cereal is not soup. Yeah, I think that's the end of our questions for today. Hope you liked the video. At our next milestone, maybe 250 or like 1,000 subscribers, if that ever happens, we'll do another Q&A. Once I get to 1,000 subscribers, I can actually make posts on YouTube that you guys can respond to, and I can do like a Q&A directly through that, which would be really a lot easier than this stupid like posting on 8 different pages asking you guys to ask me questions. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe so I can get to 1,000 subscribers and I can unlock all of the magical YouTube guy or girl, YouTube person things that you can do, and share with your friends. Maybe they'll like some of my videos and they'll subscribe too, and hit the like button. So thanks guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.